you guys have been watching the videos, you've probably seen our old overflow warehouse, which is a little bit under 3,000 square feet. We walked around the 8,000 square foot place, and there was a lot of debate. Not if the place was going to be big enough, but if the place was going to be too big. And we kind of walked around, and there was a little bit of debate and like uncertainty if this was the right place for us because it was so big. And then Redcon 1 started, and you guys dig the products and love the message, and quickly it got fuller and fuller and fuller, and we got more employees. This place is already looking pretty good. I'm excited about it. Now that GNC is officially signed on, we're gonna have to carry even more inventory, and obviously the demand will grow, and international has picked up so much, so who knows what the future holds. But in the meantime, I'd like to give you a tour, so let's go out there and check it out. In here, we do the wholesale shipping, and the wholesale shipping means to all of our retailers. Some of the international shipping, a lot of our international shipping is actually done, the palletized shipping gets shipped from Atlanta, and our partners at Hi-Tech are Jared Wheat is generous enough to hold a lot of stuff over there. So if somebody orders like from Australia, a lot of times we will directly ship from there. That way it doesn't have to all come through here. But you can see over here, they've set up SKU Vault. Kelsey is actually, Wave Kelsey is actually setting up SKU Vault right now. And SKU Vault is our inventory management system. And so what we ended up doing is created basically two separate systems. So we have one inventory store, online store, and actual inventory management system over at the other warehouse. And then we have a whole nother one for wholesale here. So when our sales guys put in a wholesale order, say they're put in a wholesale order for A1 or something, right? They will enter it in on their end, and it will come over here. These guys will then get that order, print it out, and pack it from the inventory here. So that way there's basically two separate inventories. So when Eddie has to bring stuff over, we have to check it out of here and check it back into there. It adds a layer of complication for sure, but it's much easier than having to deal with everything being pulled from one thing. So over here is the shipping station. Wave Taylor. Taylor handles all the wholesale orders, so if any of you stores out there get anything wrong, the wrong counts, this is the guy. This is the guy. That never happens though, never ever happens. We got our little kitchen here. As you can see again, there's a lot of stuff still in the middle. Eddie, are we gonna have more racking in here, or is this all the racking we're gonna have?
All the rack by now.
This is all the racks for now. Okay, so this is like our workaround space, because all the stuff comes in and out. It's always good to have more room, because that way we can maneuver. One of the bad things about the old space is that the trucks are having a hard time dropping off, but more than anything, the pallets were hard to maneuver in there because there just wasn't enough room in the lanes. Here we have plenty of room to move stuff around and to organize things effectively, and to just be more organized in general.
These are the, yeah, I think that's the paper that we were discussing yesterday.
We rack them 3 high here, which is good. A lot of the other storage spaces or warehouse space here in Boca Raton doesn't have very high ceilings. So the ability to rack them 3 high is a very big deal. And one of the things you really don't want to do, and we had some problems with this in the past, is because we were so tight on space, we would put them on top of each other, and that crushes. We had a lot of stuff that I was pretty pissed off. Some of the stuff got crushed because the stuff at the top is so heavy. That's why there's always the racking one on top of the other, so that way they're not actually crushing each other. So everything in here, we keep everything from our inventory for the products to our wholesale apparel to anything that's going to wholesale customers. And obviously you see another row of pretty full. So what concerns me a little bit is where's all the rest of the stuff going to go? So this place is supposed to last a little while, as I said. So there is it's already pretty full, considering. But the really neat thing, I have to say, is almost all the inventory in here is paid for, which is really cool. One of the great things that I'm excited about that I've been able to do with Redcon is not borrow any money from anybody. So with the exception of obviously, you getting product made at Hi-Tech, we never had to take out a bank loan or anything like that, which is a super cool feeling to not owe money to anybody. A little over a year ago, this had no name. It was just an idea, just like a dream. Really, it wasn't even a dream. A little over a year ago, it was just an idea, and then it became a dream, and then that dream became a reality. We hired a fantastic team. This is certainly not a one-man project, even though I'm the only owner. We have a fantastic team of people that are dedicated to building Ragcon One. And so all the things you see, 99.9% of the things you see with the brand are not me directly. It's the fantastic team that I built and that we built together. And so that dream became a reality, that it's become a success, that has suddenly become this. So the one thing that I've been really good at is that when I see something, when I want it, I just do it. I don't overthink it, I don't delay, I don't procrastinate, I just go full speed ahead. And I think that anybody to reach any kind of significant success in life needs to be absolutely, focused and maybe a little bit obsessed with achieving whatever the goals may be. So I have to say big thank you to all you guys out there, because without you guys who love the product and love the brand, certainly none of this would be possible.